Welcome back, everybody. We're here again doing the second lot of RuPaul Drag Race nails for, I nearly said Andrea. That's just because she's just gone. Sorry, it's not Andrea. It's Hayley.
There's somebody in the background there. Hayley, do you want to show who's in the background?
Come on, Hayley.
Oh, come on then.
Look who he is. Look, it's Boris. Hello, Boris. I got
Boris the bullet dodger.
Boris the bullet dodger.
He's a chunky monkey.
Fits in the family.
He does. He fits straight in with us.
I love these bits here. And they're so gorgeous. I'm gorgeous.
His eyelashes.
Yeah, his little ginger eyelashes. How beautiful.
He's been in here all day. Good as gold.
He's been a very, very good boy. So, are you excited to take him home?
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally got yourself a
He's
puppy.
looking at saying, what, really? We're coming with yous?
Yeah. We're going all the way to Hartlepool, aren't you now? Oh. So you've probably heard us talk about the Boris, the puppy, because, yeah, it's the first puppy you've ever had.
Yeah, apart from being a kid.
Yeah.
But as an adult, yeah.
More responsibilities you've got now, you do know this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, Isaac's still alive, isn't he? So I can't... can't bugger up that much.
No, exactly, yeah, you've looked after a child perfectly fine, so I'm sure you're going to be alright with the dog. Yeah, so that's Boris. But yeah, we're going to do these RuPaul Drag Race nails, inspired by Bimini Bon Boulash.
Who's a vegan.
She's a vegan. Yeah, so we've got this gorgeous image, which is we're gonna put onto the nails. It's from this guy called Rick Draws Things. So if you want to follow him on Instagram, you can do it. Just some nice, beautiful digital illustrations. But yeah, we're gonna do this. I mean, Bimini never looks so fine. We are doing a press-on set. So Hayley can wear these when she goes to the RuPaul Drag Race Tour. Season 2, best UK season. Obs with the best queens, including Tace. Just saying. Hi, Tace. So we're going to start by putting this image onto the middle finger. So when you're there, you can just go... Like, yes, my queens. So I've used a little bit of tape because we ran out of this other tape that I used, so we've used a bit of duct tape. Right, so what I'm going to do is going to wipe over the nail with some lint-free pads and some clean-up solution. So they're all sized up, ready to rock and roll. I'm going to base coat this one just for better adhesion. Pop that in to the lamp, and then I need a palette or two because there's going to be a lot of mixing colours. If we have a little look at Bimini's face on this illustration, you can see there are lots of different tones. Absolutely insane makeup. Oh, she's just amazing. So we're going to start with, now if you watch the other one where we did a horror, we did it slightly different because we did a horror's face and hair first, then the background. Well, because this one has lots of swirly, whirly bits, it'll be really difficult to do it that way. So we're going to lay down the background first. And we can do that on all the nails. So we're going to base coat all of these and lay down the background. So background colours, we're going to use, this is 25, it is Izzy. So we're going to put Izzy on first, one layer, and then a different polish. Oh, we're going to be layering some gorgeousness. Then what we're going to use is Loyal. So Loyal is like a navy, but it also has an underlying hue of purple. So that's why I'm going straight over the top. It's got a gorgeous glitter in it as well. Nice. So the reason I've got these tubes is I haven't got my stands in the studio. Well, we've got one stand, and yeah, we haven't got my tape.
Getting crafty.
Just getting crafty. Doing just like, you know.
Just surviving.
Yeah.
Yeah, survival skills.
So this is Lily. We're going to use Lily. It's a gorgeous lilac colour. And we're going to use that to do those lines that are in the background. So you see how they get these swirly lines? We're going to do that with this colour. It's not going to be exactly the same as that image. We're using it as inspiration. So we're going to use a Lily liner brush.
Lily on Lily.
Lily on Lily, huh? So they can be any, they can go in, I just want to move them in a similar direction. Meaning I'm not going to cross them over. Tidy that up with my Meako Gel Brush and a bit of Clean-up Solution. Pop that in the lamp. So we're going to use some Ruth, and then we're going to use number 8, which I haven't got a clue.
Birthday suit.
Birthday suit. And I've also got a bit of beige Dave. Going to map out with a bit of Ruth.
Ah, it's on my side this time.
Yeah, but I might end up spinning the nail.
Oh. No.
Long neck. Then we need room for the hair. Top of the hair, I'm going to mark there. Then we will have bottom of the hair, can go there. Then we want the chinny chin chin. Sharp, gorgeous angles on the face, Bimini. Structure, the bone structure of Bimini's face is just like it's been carved by angels or gods.
The bone gods.
The bone gods, yeah. Okay, and I know that the hair is going to come up here and it's going to go like that. So we're now going to fill in this area. And because we're going over a dark colour, don't be tempted to put on like 2 thick coats. You're better doing more thin coats than thick coats. I think maybe we need to come out a tiny bit here. And you're best doing this before the hair, because then the hair can even sort of rectify anything.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
So let's cure that. Right, so we've got our background laid down. Laid down. Right, so now we need to, I know what I need. Bit of cola. Cola is amazing for adding shading to portraits, or, you know, when you're doing caricatures.
Has it got a bit of transparency to it?
No, but we can make it have it.
Ah.
So that's what we'll do. To do that, to make things a little bit more transparent, we're going to add some base coat.
Are we matting these ones?
Are you like me? Now that's exciting. So, a bit of shadow. We've made that cola a little bit more transparent. And adding this shadow is obviously also going to shape the chin. Chinny chin chin. I'll flash it. I'm just using the cola to map out. Right, so we're going to add nose contour is a must for any drag queen, or if your name's KIRSTY MEAKIN. Love a bit of nose contour.
Do you know, I've never done that with my nose.
Oh, reduce the nose like it doesn't exist.
You've never done contouring, have you?
No.
I think we should do a makeup tutorial on Hayley. Do the contouring.
Yeah?
do the budget version. Use gravy granules and a bit of flour. She's a budget kind of chick. What was it? Were you Poundland Rosie Ramsey?
So I'm going to mix Channy with a bit of cola. Oh, that's a nice colour. That's like, we should make that colour. So I'm just going to start to like do Bimini's makeup. If only.
Loved how you actually having to do caricatures makeup.
Yeah.
It's funny this one because her eyes like clear, isn't it?
Well, it's 'cause she wears those like really pale lenses, doesn't she? I love them though.
What was this one? She was bacteria and what was it? Amoeba?
Mm.
Everyone was saying it looked like, somebody said it looked like a vagina. With costume and outfit.
Well, she looked stunning.
She looked gorgeous. Right outside the box.
Oh, Bimini Bon Boulash. Vegan, if you didn't know. Too much product, too much product, too much product. The tiniest nose.
Mm.
I'm going to have to map her lips out because it's messing with how I'm seeing things. So let's go in with a bit of Jessica Rabbit. Bing, bang, bong. Na, na, na. You can. So I've just picked up a little bit of that colour that is the cola mixed with the base, and I've just also added a little line of base so I can kind of mix it while it's on the nail and get like that soft finish. I need to just map out this eyeball, then I can finish doing the makeup and the liner, and then we can add other details, shading, highlighting, hair and all of that. But the eye is going to be key to where...
It's not white, is it? And it's not...
Well, it is. It's white, but then the eyeball, like the colour of the eye is like a very, very soft powder blue, isn't it? It's like those ice blue, isn't it? So let's get the white. So we've got white out. Bing, bang, bong. Flash! Oh. Do you know what? I'm going to add the tiniest bit of Izzy. Oh, yes, for the eyeshadow, I think that is just going to make it pop. Oh, I think we can go higher. Yeah, you know, that's what it needs. This brown needs to go a tiny bit higher. And it's literally like another hair's width higher. Right, I want a little bit of base coat. A little bit of base coat. You roll the brush, then you can force the product out of the brush and then collect it on the end and guide it exactly where you want it. How long do you think they give them on RuPaul's Drag Race to get ready?
Well, because the filming days, sometimes RuPaul comes in, explains the challenge, doesn't he? And then I think they've got about 4 hours.
So I think they've got to have a lot of time to get ready because there's a lot that goes into it.
Yeah.
Plus you've got the times where they sat doing the makeup and the chatting and all that.
I mean, they're given the brief before, aren't they? And then they just have to pretend, don't they?
Of course, because they've got to have had the brief because they've all got the outfits ready, haven't they? Do you know what I mean? Oh, look at
Like
that.
at home, yeah.
So I've mixed some whiteout and Griff to make a really icy blue. This is going to go right in the centre here, create that icy. I'm just going to mix a very slightly darker shade. And take that round the outside while it's wet so it does merge a little bit. Oh yes! Right, so we need to do this little white, little flicky business. You need the tiniest bit of product. No, I don't need them for the optician man says. But I have that pressure of the eyelid. I need like a shadow colour. So, top coat, a little bit of black, make it transparent. Create a bit of a shadow on the eye. Can start to shade the lips as well. So I'm going to use a tiny bit of vamp just to get a little bit of dark red without having to use like a black. Sometimes a black can look a little bit grey. Tiny bit of white to highlight. Now for the flick. The fierce flick. Dun, dun, dun. So we've got void. Then you come right in here.
It still looks scary because there isn't a pupil.
I know, because there's no pupil on the image, is there?
Oh, really? There isn't even one?
No, that's what I mean. There's no pupil, so there won't
I thought
be
you would just wait until right at the end to do
go,
it, because you know I'm freaked out by people with no pupils.
No, that's how it is. It's got no pupil. The horror one we did was the same. That I really like it though. Right, so the hair we're going to use some of Ness and some Beige Dave. I'm going to map out with Beige Dave. Remember I put that little dot there? That little dot was so important because that is actually the height of the hair. And we know that that's going to come down and meet here. I just want to get the basic shape without all the swirls and curls. That can be added on the next sort of curing stage. We've got to get this bit cured first. I've actually got a little hat on at the minute.
Take a bandana.
Yeah, or like a swimming cap. Now we're going to add, this goes just as high as the initial part here. That looks like an ear.
It looks like a what?
An ear. Want a second coat on this. And we're going to come around and do a swirl.
I bet you've done her makeup quicker than she can do our makeup.
Probably.
Although you have only done half a face.
Yeah, that is very true. That is very true, Adam. Right, let's add a bit of this yellow.
Do you prefer working with gel polish for art or like acrylic paint? Because I mean, like, I've seen you do a lot of acrylic paint stuff in the years, and that looks as good as
acrylic paint.
Yeah, it really does.
This is a softer finish.
Yeah.
You can get more sharpness with acrylic paint.
Do you think it's because of the type of art that you do in there? It's pop art, like, if you know what I mean. It's got that sort of like
it's a character. It's a digital image. It's not like a photograph. It's not a portrait photograph kind of style. So yeah, I think it definitely does suit it. You're right there. Whereas with other mediums, you just couldn't get the detail, I don't think, because a gel polish, the consistency of a gel polish is thicker.
Yeah.
So whereas acrylic paint is so much finer, then that allows you to get more detail. That, along with obviously good brushes, which we have, but the consistency of a gel polish is thicker, and even a gel paint is thicker than acrylic paint. So it depends what you're doing. I do love working with acrylic. I do love working with gel polish because you get that soft finish.
I suppose with my level of art, like being stick man, it doesn't really matter which one I use.
No, I suppose it doesn't, Adam. Well, can I just say, I'm actually really happy with it.
I think it looks great.
I'm really happy with it. Oh, Hayley, you need to see it. I know you've been in the kitchen, but you want to see it. I just
stinks of bleach.
We've not top coated it yet, but
Oh my god!
it tastes it.
It's amazing. Oh my god, Kirsty, you're so clever. You're clever little.
I like it.
Oh my god, I love the hair curls.
I love it.
The contour.
I absolutely love it. Right, so I'm going to top coat it with shiny top coat first, but I might have to go matte. And I feel like Hayley, once you've worn these, we need them back and we need to put them in the box.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we do. We need to put them on display.
Yeah.
Just making sure that she doesn't break them though, because that's Hayley all over.
Oh, she'll be like, oh, I've lost one. It's pinged off, and it was Bimini's face that pinged off.
Pingany? Bimini's got no chin.
Right, we're going to top coat. It's time. It's time for the top coat. So I'm just going to top coat the rest of them. I mean, the only other thing I feel like that could probably work is to do some of these sections matte.
Oh, you mean like in between the lines?
Yeah.
So some matte, some gloss. That could be pretty cool.
Then if we do Bimini matte, it'll kind of match.
I
love like that the hair looks... See what I mean? It looks like spaghetti! It looks like spaghetti hair! I love that. Oh, I love it. Jesus, it's so good.
And even the glitter looks great, Matt.
I love it. Right, so what we're going to do quickly is get a bit of matte, and we're going to go into some sections of these nails and make them matte. Right, bling time. Bling-tastic. Going to use the Crystal Totalis. So you're officially a puppy mum.
Puppy mum, owner of some drag nail art.
Yeah.
Drag queen art.
Life couldn't get much better, I don't think.
Just need a TARDIS to get home now.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Free me up, Scotty. That's the wrong show, like, but it's another show.
Well, it's another show that has a thing.
That's a thing, yeah.
Has a thing for the things.
I will just move to Stoke, Adam.
That is.
Too far away from the sea, I'm sorry. It's not going to happen.
Why do you need to be by the sea?
Because he's a merman.
I'm a merman.
I mean, what's so good about the sea? I mean, it's right cold anyway.
It's lovely though. Nice and fresh.
Oh no, it's too cold.
Oh, that's sea air.
Is it nice? Oh my God, they are my favourite drag nails I've done. Oh yes, Bimini Bon Boulash. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Everything I've used today will be listed below as always. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram like I just said. Please do. I love you all. Oh my God, it's late. And I've painted too many nails this week, let me tell you. Thank you. I love you all. It's time for bed. Ta-da, duck. One more thing. Chassé away.